All right, so this package right here is something that I think I need. I think I necessarily need, but I think I need. This is another body mount for the Osmo Pocket, and I bought it for the simple fact that this thing I think is better than the one I have, because this thing have a hot shoe mount. As you guys can see right there, there is a hot shoe mount on this body mount. So the one I have, it doesn't have. So my whole purpose of this is to put this thing. So this is the one I have, right? And this is pretty cool because it has this magnetic thing built in, so which you can use it as a stand as well. Apparently it doesn't have a hot shoe mount, and you know, audio is something that I take pride of. Having an internal microphone is just not it. So I wanted to use the DJI Osmo Pocket mic as a directional microphone so that I sound better. So I think like having this is just much better. So you guys look, you guys can't even see the mic, but it's actually mounted on the new body mount that I have. I kind of want to test out the magnetic, if it's strong. Oh yeah, it's strong. It's strong. So I think the audio is definitely like way better than just using the internal mic that the Osmo Pocket have. I think having a mount for this one right here for your mic actually is crucial. So, you know, as you guys can see, my audio is just way better than not having it at all, like this right here. Like, you guys, this is the internal mic. So internal mic, DJI mic. So let me know down below. I think personally for me, I think it's way better having the DJI mic mounted. Just make the audio so much better than just internal mic, and I think it's better than having it clipped like right here, you know, unless you're wanting to do that. But for me, I'm more of a running gun person. Alright guys, so I got a fresh wash for my car. I don't know if you guys may not know, but I really love cars. Like, cars is like something that I love. I used to have a Honda Civic Si, and I did a lot to it. It was actually pushing some power, but apparently it has a lot of problems. It has like leaks, it has like boost leaks, you know, it was going on limp modes and stuff like that. It was just having a lot of problem. So I ended up trading it. I just didn't want to deal with the headaches, and yeah, I ended up trading the car. I traded it for a Kia for the simple fact that this car right here that I got now, this is the only car that I'm able to find that I won't be upside down. So I had to take the deal. As you guys know, people nowadays are paying like 15-20% APR. My SI used to have a 1.9 APR, and then this car right now has a 7% APR, so it's still low compared to people what they're getting now. And yeah, one of my big goals this year is to really buy another sports car. I really want to go back to going to car meets. I should start unprivating those videos and put it back in Publix, because I used to go to car meets, guys. I used to go to car meets, a lot of car meets. I met a lot of good people in car meets. I met people that are like videographers, photographers, even people that host car meets and stuff like that. So I just like, it was fun, you know. It's always been my passion to have cars, and I just love cars, and hopefully we can get one this year. You know, one of my dream cars is really a ZL1 and a Hellcat, but you know, I love Mustangs as well. So Mustangs might be the move because they are the cheapest, and you know, to get a V8 car that is cheap, that is, you can get it for like 30,000 under low miles, like 15,000 miles, you know, less than 25,000 miles for 30 to 35 grand, which is really great. And then who knows, maybe one day we'll get a GTR, a Hellcat, ZL1, Hellcat, SRT, I know what I mean. Oh my God, it's super windy here today. Yo, this wind is no joke. Loki, guys, I'm missing my Sony camera. I don't know, I always have that ick to just use the Sony camera. I don't know, I just love the DSLR so much. Boys, I'm done with this Osmo Pocket, boys. I'm losing filters, misplacing stuff. It's so hard to film. Boys, I gave up. I'm abandoning the Osmo Pocket 3. This is gonna be my TikTok, YouTube Shorts camera. Other than that, I'm abandoning this thing. It's so hard to film. Like, I'm trying to get my shots and stuff like that, but it's so hard. It's like super complicated. I'm losing my filter. Filter's so small. I gotta like magnetic it, take it off. And then when I mount it, it's so hard to mount on something. Like, bruh, I gave up. Look, every time I vlog on the Osmo Pocket 3, this is the items that I need to bring. Like, look at this. I got the mic, I got the ND filter that we almost lost. We got the magnetic thing. We even got this to hold the wide angle lens, and even the magnetic for the thing just to hold it, batteries, and then the cover. Like, is that even convenient? I don't know. You guys judge. Oh yeah, this is more of my style. Look at this. Woo, this thing is more of my style. Look, beautiful. DSLR, you only need like this one setup. That's it. Like, you don't need to bring any other extra stuff. Filter, take it out, put it in your pocket. You won't lose it. Yeah, I'm abandoning the Osmo Pocket, guys. I'm sorry to fail you. Alright guys, we're at Sam's Club. As you know, I like Costco better than Sam's Club. They're the same though, but look at the vibes. It's kind of like, Crazy how I said I was going to vlog with an Osmo Pocket and get good at color grading, and then we just abandon it. Like, that's funny.
He came here for. It's been trending on TikTok, so we gotta buy it.
We're broke, so we can't afford the real king crab or snow crab. So we're just going with the imitation snow crab.
See? We can't afford that. That's 34 bucks. That's like, no. What? No. We sticking to the imitation one.
Ooh, look at that burger though. Guys, comment down below. Do you guys love burgers or pizza? Which one? Burger or pizza? For me that's tough. If it's like a tavern pizza, like that thin crust, Chicago style, man, that's hard. But I love burgers too. That's tough. Alright, I switched hat for the scene, but anyways, because I always wear that beanie, man, and that beanie, I love that beanie. It's so good. It's from Urban Outfitters, if you guys are asking me. Anyways, to conclude what I said about the Osmo Pocket 3 earlier, do not let my opinion affect you from buying do not let me affect your decision from buying this camera, because this camera is great. It's really good. It's great. You know, if this is the only camera, if you can only have one camera and you're really shy and you're kind of afraid of public speaking and people looking at you, or you just want to stay low-key, this is a great camera. But for what I'm trying to push and what I'm trying to do when on my vlogs, it's hard for me to just use this every single day. Like, look at this. Like, look at all these attachments, like what I said. And I'm more of like a run and gun person. I just want something that I can just grab, film it on, and just like take good qualities, and at the same time don't have to worry about anything else. Because this thing is a gimbal. At the end of the day, this thing is a gimbal. When you try to point it at something, it's gonna have a little bit of delays, and you know, it's just like, yeah. But it's definitely a great vlogging camera. But from what I'm trying to push
and what I'm trying to do, like a run and gun setup where I can just have everything like this. Like I have a Sony ECM-M1 microphone that is wireless, that is just in a hot shoe and it powers it by itself, and you know, nice camera and a lens and a tripod, and it's pretty much all I need. Like for the day-to-day vlogging, this is pretty much all I need, and the quality that I get, you know, the satisfaction that I get when I film with this camera. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I would grab the Action 4 than the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. If I need a secondary camera that I can just like, you know, capture those type of stuff, I would grab this first before I would grab this one. Especially now that the Action 5 has almost the same thing as this, where like, you know, the active track, like the tracks, like it tracks yourself. I mean, it doesn't move as much as this because this thing is a gimbal, but it has that as well. And magnetically, this thing I can just, you know, like this, I can magnetic it, I can clip it. It's like I can be rough with these things. Unlike this, I feel like if I drop it, it's just gonna break. For me, the camera is just more complicated than how I like it to be. Like what I said, do not let this affect your decision if you're trying to buy the Osmo Pocket 3 or, you know, trying to use the Osmo Pocket 3. This is just me. In my opinion, I would rather buy this for my first camera than buy this. It's just more of a camera. Like, it's just more of a camera. But yeah, time to cook some dinner.